Welcome to the MasterMind Library. They call me Ferdinand, the bringer of balance, leader of many disciplines, and your host of the MasterMind Library. And the book that we've been reading is Sacred Woman by Queen of Four. Powerful material. Ladies, go buy this book. Powerful material. We're in chapter 8. And some of these chapters are kind of long. So I've been breaking up the chapter into 2 days of reading. So today we're going to go ahead and we're going to get back into chapter 8, starting with page 188. And we're going to finish up this chapter. Some great material. And just so y'all know, chapter 8 is called Gateway 3, Sacred Movement. All right. We need movement for optimal blood flow. We need movement to properly heal ourselves. It's great medicine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right. And unfortunately, this is one of the books that I don't have a PDF or a digital copy for. So, it's one of those books that if you like to read it, you're probably going to have to go to, purchase it online, or you'll have to go to YouTube maybe and listen to it or whatever. But yeah, I looked for a long time and I was not able to find a PDF version of the book. And yeah, so that's that's where we are. All right. Let's start here. The first sister in the line came forward. She shook her hips in her partner's face with a lot of attitude. She then responded in kind and jumped into the air, flinging his locks wildly like a lion. She swirled at her partner like a panther. He spun out on her. His leg shot up high in the air. She clasped her hands behind her, only to abruptly smack her palms down on the floor. She stopped. He looked. She stared. They smiled. We all breathed, relieved. The drums were on fire. We're all healing. The village was gyrating in this intense atmosphere, hands flying, one couple after the next, breasts contracting, chests releasing, stomachs rolling, buttocks tightening, body sweating. My sister healer, Dr. Jewel Pugram, and I screamed and laughed and shouted and applauded. We flashed our unks in approval and gratitude for the masterful way our ancestors demonstrated through Abdel Salam. It was an intense and joyful healing through dance. When the battle was over, the couples embraced, one after another, one after the next. Abdel lifted their arms up into the air as they stood on either side of him, and we all, the whole village, clapped, for we had all won. This was a conflict that worked itself out without a curse or a slap or bloodshed. Words and emotions were expressed through movements. The language of the soul was spoken. The tension was released through the dance, and we breathed peace and joy into the atmosphere. Everyone was left intact, and the village was ecstatic. This healing dance ritual reminds me of the breakdancing the young Africans and Latin people created and used to do battle in the 1970s without guns. Aggression, discontent, and pride were expressed, but everyone was left intact. So take the lesson, sisters and mothers. Move forward and don't hold on to what's eating you. Put some music on, clap your hands, make some joyful noise, and dance. To dance is to experience inner freedom. To dance is to reconnect to the great mother and great father. To dance is to embrace life with passion, joy, and exuberance. When you learn how to dance well to any and all rhythms, you will find that no matter what earth or life changes are going on, you will be able to dance with its rhythms. And you'll dance so well that you'll never be swallowed up by chaos or fear because you know how to spin around and soar above all obstacles. Dance teaches you how to leap your spirit out of confusion. We are all spirit dancers. We know how to let the spirit move through us and flush pain or sadness away. We know how to use dance to enhance our lives. So express who and what you are through your dance. Whenever you are uptight, dance and see what magic happens. Whenever you're lost for answers to your life, dance out a vision of your quest. Dance to commune with your inner self. Dance to commune with your ancestors. Dance joy and peace and beauty into your life from on high. Dance a healing dance. Dance a freedom dance. Just dance. Sacred women everywhere, dance. The dance of the womb, sacred movement for physical purification and spiritual rejuvenation. The dance of the womb is a profound cycle of sacred movement. It was channeled through me because I needed to heal my womb and convey my love to her. When I began to do these movements and saw the results in my body, I realized that many other women needed the same divine sacred movement to restore their wombs and lives. The dance of the womb movements are a gift from the divine. So, sisters, let's dance. The dance of the womb offers a series of 25 rhythmic movements that gently flow one into the other. Every movement is designed to create a healthy, vibrant, well rounded womb. It may take from 30 minutes to an hour to complete the full series of dance movements. For womb rejuvenation, these healing movements should be practiced every day. For best results, as you incorporate the dance of the womb into your daily life, be sure to eat only wholesome, flesh free, including an abundance of fresh fruit and vegetables, and drink plenty of pure water. Of flesh free foods, including an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables, and drink plenty of pure water. You will find soon, you will soon find that you're on the path to maintaining a disease free, vibrant womb and a body that is filled with light and love. As sacred women, we must cleanse our wombs daily and accept that we have the power to heal so we can be healthy and radiate pure energy through our bodies. So, upon the rising of the sun, we also rise and face the east as we lovingly and gently nurture, rejuvenate, strengthen, and relax our body, mind, and spirit through the dance of the womb. With each exhalation, we release all forms of death as we say, "Today, I shake out of my womb all tumors and cysts. Today, I stretch out of my womb all signs of pain, PMS, and cancer. Today, I built strength into my most sacred seat. A healthy, whole womb is my divine birthright." Keep in mind that revitalizing the womb takes much more than a cup of herbal tea and one or two exercises. Establishing true womb wellness requires a lifestyle change. So remember to nurture yourself with natural living principles every day. The fertility dances of many of the indigenous cultures around the world: Africa, China, Japan, India, Europe, Brazil, and the Caribbean, all and stimulating movements of the buttocks, hips, and pelvis. These movements are excellent forms of womb rejuvenation. They should become a part of your daily discipline for womb wellness because they promote flexibility, strength, agility, lubrication, and joy. They vibrate out accumulated poisons from within and around the womb. When you do these movements accompanied by drums, shaketes, bells, and/or tamboras and tambourines, you'll experience a soulful healing as well. Playing musical instruments helps you maintain inner harmony and balance. If your mate plays the instrument while you dance, a healing transformation can take place for both of you. You don't have to be professional musicians and dancers to achieve the desired goal. You need only to seek to heal and to love. Through music and dance, you can create a loving male female attunement and reverence within your earthly and heavenly realms. How to breathe with the dance of the womb. In order to be as effective as possible and to achieve maximum results, each womb movement must be accompanied by proper breathing. Oh, 1 second, y'all. All right. Sorry, y'all. Get back to where we were. How to breathe with the dance of the womb. In order to be as effective as possible and to achieve maximum results, each womb movement must be accompanied by proper breathing. The basic breathing techniques is continuous throughout the exercises. You inhale deeply whenever the body moves upward and exhale long breaths whenever the body moves downward. Between the movements, continue breathing in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Accept the challenge of improving your breathing as you perform the dance of the womb exercises. The more slowly you do each exercise, the more effective the dance of the womb session will be for developing your breath and your flexibility, as well as for balancing your chakras and elevating your spiritual level. The cooling, soothing breath. The cooling breath soothes the body temple, much the way cucumbers, hops, valerian, chamomile, or lemongrass do. As you inhale, breathe into and expand the stomach and chest. Two, when you exhale, contract the stomach and relax the chest. Three, keep your shoulders relaxed at all times and your face at ease. Four, release all tension and stress with each breath. The fire breath, the spiritual energizing breath. The fire breath is like consuming cayenne, ginger, garlic, beets, or sorrel, all invigorating and energizing for the body temple. Perform this rapid fire breath 25 to 100 times between movements for improved circulation and internal flushing. 1. As you inhale through your nose, expand your abdominal area and lungs. 2. As you exhale through your mouth, relax the chest and contract your abdominal area forcefully. 3. Do this breathing rhythmically and with great speed. Out, in, out. Turning to nature for empowerment and release. Step out. Have courage. Be confident. Your womb is your responsibility. The most powerful revolutionary activity a woman can do is to take full responsibility for the care of her womb. For some women, this is an awesome and fearful encounter. They would rather place their wombs at the mercy of strangers than trust their ability to heal themselves. Believe in yourself by trusting nature. Nature provides us with everything we need to heal. You have been given the tools and permission to oversee and heal your womb naturally. You have been given air, fire, water, earth, and spirit. Allow Sacred Woman to be one of the many gateways through which you tune in to the power of the spirit. Excuse me. You tune in to the power and the spirit of the wise woman, the ancient medicine woman, the bush doctor. These handmaidens of the divine mother live inside each one of us, just waiting to be summoned to guide us to womb wellness. If you ever doubt nature's capacity to heal your womb, go outdoors and sit on her soil or grass or sand or rocks and spread open your legs and your heart as you breathe deeply. Ask nature, what must I do to create womb wellness? Sit still and listen quietly as long as it takes, and nature will speak to you. You will be given the courage you need and the direction to take as you advance on your healing journey. So step out on faith. Sitting on our seats. When you do your meditations, visualizations, and journal work, practice sitting on the floor because it helps to strengthen your womb center. The more you sit in a chair, the more you weaken your sacred seat. The more you sit on the floor, the more you open up and exalt your sacred seat. Ancient women knew this. Modern medicine women have to learn to sit on the floor to realign our energies. The dance of the womb is also a moving meditation. Freely dialogue with your womb throughout your exercises. Pay attention when your womb is in pain and breathe deeply through her several times, for she wants to speak through you. She's trying to get your attention. So listen and relax into the movements as the voice of your inner womb speaks to you. As you move through your meditations in motion, your womb may weep, laugh, sing, rejoice, release her essence. This is an opportunity to get intimate with yourself. As you heal yourself, you will discover the relationship between the workings of your womb's physical or energetic life and how your womb relates to all your experiences. As you perform the dance of the womb daily, mentally and soulfully unleash your power to be used for creativity and self healing. Unpin those blocked, painful emotions. Forgive yourself. Bless your womb. Let go from the depths of your womb with each movement and with each breath. Listen to the voice of your womb throughout the dance of the womb very closely, and she will share all of her secrets with you. As you experience the dance of the womb, one movement flows into the next. Meditate on the purpose of each of the movements as they relate to your womb. For example, the first movement is about womb release. It asks you to release whatever or whoever may be blocking your rebirth. When you practice this movement, breathe from the heart of your womb self and free yourself from your very center. The key vision and approach to the dance of the womb is to spiritualize matter by pouring love, light, and serenity from your mind and heart through your body and down into your womb. You do this through the power of your breath, which is the divine life force of renewal. To create a lasting relationship, I encourage you to perform the dance of the womb with your mate. This will create respect, honor, compassion, sweetness, and harmony in your union. He will receive great benefits too for his womb. His prostate will be purified, energized, and strengthened, giving him control and longevity. The following pages illustrate and describe how to do the 25 movements of the dance of the womb. Each of their benefits is listed, along with appropriate affirmations to recite or meditate on as you perform the movements. At the conclusion of this section, you will find a useful chart that summarizes all 25 movements, plus the key vision that empowers each one. The 25 sacred movements of the dance of the womb. From the voice of Mother Earth comes the voice of the plants. From the voice of the plants comes the dance of the womb. 1. Rebirth pose, womb meditation. Description of movement. Lie flat on your back and draw your knees up toward your hips. Place your feet together and open thighs. Relax your feet deep into the floor as your knees drop down closer and closer to the floor. Place palms gently and lovingly over your womb. Be sure to keep your elbows down. Tune into your breath and begin your womb meditation. Relax. Go deeper and deeper as you meditate. Benefits. Unblocks tightness and stress within the pelvic area. Affirmation. Like a lotus blossom, I open up my womb to the divine within me to make me healthy and whole. 2. Advanced rebirth. Womb leg stretch. Description of movement. Continue to rest flat on your back until you are very much at ease. Then bend your knees and grasp the bottoms of your feet as you stretch your legs open and simultaneously press your thighs down toward the floor. Release all the tension in your neck, shoulders, arms, and thighs as you breathe in deeply on the inhalation and out on the exhalation. Benefits. Stretches tension out of the hips, thighs, and pelvis, which allows oxygen to flow throughout the body temple. Affirmation. I am totally at one with my womb. Here goes some pictures, ladies, so y'all can see what Queen Afua is doing. Listen, go buy this book. Do these exercises. This is sacred movement right here. This is a queen mother showing you exactly what to do. You ain't got to trust Ferdinand. This is a queen mother. She looked just like you, and she telling you exactly what you need to do. Just do it, okay? Like Nike. Do it. Just do it like Nike, right? Here goes some more sacred movements. I'm going to read them. I'm going to let y'all see them first, okay? Listen, screenshot these sacred movements, and y'all go ahead and do them. Do them together. Do them with your daughter. Do them with your grandma. Do them with your mama. Do them with all the ladies. Get the ladies together in y'all sacred woman circles. Get y'all sacred journals, and y'all do these movements, okay? 3, the lotus. Legs in stride. Description and movement. While lying flat on your back with palms facing up, inhale as you raise both legs together, straight toward the ceiling. Exhale and spread your legs apart. At this time, resist the urge to tighten. Do just the opposite. Relax. Breathe deeper and recite your affirmation. Remain in this position for 1 to 3 minutes. Then slowly exhale and carefully bring your legs together to get ready for the next position. If you feel any stress in your lower body, place your hands under your hips for more back and abdominal support. Benefits: strengthens and tones the pelvis and womb, unlocks the pelvic girdle. Affirmation: I release and let go of all the tension and stress within my womb. 4. The womb seat. Hip press. Description of movement. Still lying on your back, feel yourself becoming one in spirit with Mother Earth, within you and around you. Raise your knees and press them into your chest to pump fresh blood throughout your thighs and womb area. Arms and shoulders are relaxed. Hands palm down on the floor. Benefits: relaxes and stretches hips, thighs, and abdomen. Helps to wake colon in order to release toxic gases. Affirmation: my great hips are sacred mountains, full and healthy enough to house my sacred womb. 5. Inner reflection. Pre-shoulder stand. Description of movement. Still on your back, raise your hips off the floor and bring your knees to your forehead, keeping feet parallel to the floor. Place the palms of your hands securely against your back for support. Bring elbows close together to keep your body aligned. Benefits: flushes toxins out of all your lower extremities as the womb experiences relief from stress and waste. Stretches tension out of spine, hips, neck. Affirmation: I am a ball of sunlight. I radiate power from within my womb. 6. The Great Womb Purge. Shoulder stand. Description of movement: supporting your body weight on your shoulders with your elbows, hands against your back. Tuck your chin into your chest. Slowly raise your legs straight up toward the ceiling or sky. You are now completely inverted. Benefits: all inverted movements create a grand cleansing and flushing for the entire system. It increases the circulation of the blood contained within the body temple. This intense motion aids in creating and maintaining a healthy womb. Affirmation: I view my world more clearly now, for my mind and my womb are refreshed and renewed. All right, ladies, here goes some more sacred movements for y'all. Feel free to screenshot. I don't have the digital copy, unfortunately, but every lady needs these. All the daughters need these. Listen, y'all need to do these every day together. All right. You need to get in them sacred woman circles, and y'all need to go ahead and get these exercises in. Every single one of y'all women across the earth need to be obedient to Queen of Four. Follow these directions. 7. Bridge over troubled water, pelvic lifts. Description of movement: to release tension and stress, lie flat on your back. Bend your knees with both feet on the floor and press your chin into your throat to lengthen your spine. Then very slowly, to the count of 4, lift your pelvis up. Hold for a few minutes. Then lower slowly. Repeat 5 to 10 times. As you lift your pelvis, keep your arms at your sides, palms flat on the floor. Lift your pelvis first, then your back. Now stretch up as much as you can, resting your weight on your arms and shoulders. While your hips are lifted, squeeze hip and pelvis muscles, internal and external, as tightly as possible. Then release. Repeat 4 to 8 times. Inhale as you ascend and exhale as you descend. Reverse your movements as you release, bringing down the back, then the pelvis, flat on the floor. Benefits: releases tension and stress in the hips, thighs, and pelvis. Affirmation: I squeeze out all hurt and negativity from my sacred womb. 8. The altar, womb pelvis stretch. Description of movement: sit up with your back straight, shoulders down, neck long, chest lifted, soles of your feet together, thighs open, elbows rested on inner thighs. Now inhale, draw knees up slightly, then exhale, and gently press your thighs open with your elbows. Do this until your legs are completely open and relaxed. Then rock slowly from side to side, from hip bone to hip bone. Benefits: opens the pelvic region and lubricates the womb as it keeps you supple. Affirmation: I open myself and my womb to all the goodness in the universe. 9. The mountain, womb press. Description of movement: sit on your knees, then push your hips forward, arch your back, and reach back and hold on to your ankles as you open up your thighs. The pelvis, chest, and neck are now completely open. Allow your head to arch all the way back. Relax, breathe. Benefits: allows for a wonderful and complete body stretch. Affirmation: I lift up my light unto the Lord, and the womb of my mind and heart are restored. 10. The waterfall, pelvic presses. Description of movement: face down on the floor, press up with your hands, lock your elbows straight, and keep your back flat. Press your pelvis forward, bend your knees, open your thighs, and put your feet side by side. Once in place, perform push ups by just bending and straightening your arms several times. Next, straighten elbows and push your hips forward and backward. Contract and release hips. Finally, slowly rotate hips in a circular direction clockwise and then counterclockwise. Benefits: strengthens arms and firms hips, thighs, and pelvis. Releases tension and tightness held in your pelvic area. Affirmation: I press all congestion and heaviness out of my beautiful womb. All right, ladies, here goes 11, 12, 13, and 14. Feel free to screenshot these if you need to. Okay. Listen, y'all need to do these. Okay. Do these every day. Do these with your daughters. Do these with your aunties. Do these with mama. Do these with grandmama. Do these with great grandmama. Do these with your girlfriend. Okay. Get these done. 11. The offering, pelvic release. Description of movement: lie flat on your stomach, stretch and arch upward, and turn your head to the side. Bend your knees and place the soles of your feet together tightly. Open and relax your pelvis into the floor. Breathe slowly. With each exhalation, lower legs and feet downward to the floor as you relax your pelvic area deeper and deeper. Benefits: open the womb gently without strain. Affirmation: I submit my womb to the Creator, Creatress, and to Great Mother Earth, for I accept good health as my inheritance. 12. Reninate, the cobra, open thigh pelvic release. Description of movement: lie on your stomach and spread your legs as far apart as possible. Place palms flat on the floor in front of your shoulders. Slowly press up, using your hands to support your upper body. Now arch your back and head backward as you exhale. Exhale as you slowly lower yourself back to the floor, bringing your abdomen down first, then your rib cage, chest, and shoulders, and finally your head. Repeat this 4 to 7 times, slowly and steadily. The cobra dance from ancient Kemet is known today as the belly dance. The snake represents women, fertility, childbirth, and the higher spiritual mind. Kings and queens wore the snake on their crowns, placed their placed over their third eye, their spiritual energy center, to represent the height of spiritual realization and divine union. Benefits: stretches out back and pelvis, strengthens arms, and expands lungs to circulate air fully throughout the body. Affirmation: I honor the dance of the womb throughout the Reninate, the Nubian serpent goddess, the lady of the fertile land, the protectress of harvest and fertility, and nourisher of children. Affirmation: I release all the coiled energies of worry, stress, and woe from my womb. I replace all stagnant energy with freedom, joy, and gladness. 13. Birth, the split. Description of movement: sit on the floor and open your legs as wide as possible. Feel yourself stretching out your very innards. Lean forward with palms flat on the floor, with your back flat and neck long. Push down with arms of steel. Keep stretching open as you bend your arms to bring your chest closer and closer to the floor. Benefits: unblocks hips, pelvis, and thighs. Excellent preparation for natural childbirth. Affirmation: I salute the divinity of my sacred womb. 14. Nut, the heavenly body, forward bend. Description of movement: slowly and gently bend your body from the waist, stretching the upper body down toward the floor. Reach toward your toes, tuck your chin in, and allow your body to hang at rest over the balls of your feet. Benefits: stretches out the spine to prevent lower back pain and squeezes stress and gases out of the womb, bladder, and colon. Affirmation: I offer my omniversal womb to the womb of the earth to be renewed and revitalized. All right, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, ladies. Feel free to screenshot if you need to. Do what Queen Afua is telling y'all to do, okay? Don't sit around and overthink it and try to figure out what you think you should do, all right? Because if you knew what to do, you'd be doing it already, okay? And if you ain't doing it already, then you need to go ahead and follow her directions, okay? Here go the information right here. Follow directions. I don't really care how nobody feel about their feelings on how I'm talking to them. Follow directions. No matter what your age is. You might be 75. You need to follow these directions. You might be 15. You need to follow these directions. You might be 45. You might be 55. You might be 60 years old. You might be 32. You need to follow these directions. It don't matter what your age is. It don't matter if you a queen mother. It don't matter if you a great grandmother. None of that matters. Follow directions. 15. The seat of Mother Ost. Squat. Description of movement: from a standing position, separate your feet, then slowly squat down toward the floor. Hips are relaxed and both feet are flat on the floor. Beginners: palms are together, elbows are bent and placed on the insides of inner thighs. Inhale slowly, then exhale slowly, pressing thighs open with your elbows. Inhale, release thighs. Exhale, open thighs. Repeat 4 to 7 times. Advanced: place fingertips on the nape of your neck, chin into the chest. Place arms inside thighs and move elbows toward the floor as you arch your back completely. Benefits: may help to realign the pelvis if tilted. Essentially, the squat lengthens the spine, which releases tension in the lower back and pelvis. The squat is especially helpful if you have womb stress from wearing high-heeled shoes. It's also excellent for relieving headaches. This movement is excellent for easing childbirth. Squatting is also vital for the proper elimination of waste. Squatting on the toilet seat by placing a footstool under your feet while eliminating. In this position, twice the movement of fecal matter will pass from the colon. Affirmation: I open myself up to the wombniverse to restore my cosmic womb. 16 and 17. Bess, the cat. Spinal and hip contractions. Description of movement: rest on hands and knees like a cat. Arch your back upward as you drop your head down and tuck your hips under. Allow your back to curve downward as you lift your head up and back and release your hips upward. Exhale on the arch. Inhale on the release. Repeat entire exercise 4 to 8 times. Benefits: strengthens hips, womb, and abdomen. Strengthens back and circulation around breast area. Affirmation: I move as freely as the waves of the ocean as I rotate and cleanse my womb and strengthen my breasts. 18. The moon, spinal twist. Description of movement: sit on the floor with legs crossed. Tailor fashion. Beginners: place right hand over left knee and left hand behind you. Your head is turned toward the right thigh as you look over your right shoulder and twist your upper body toward your left. Hold this position for 1 to 2 minutes as you breathe deeply. Repeat the exercise on the opposite side. Advanced: same movement as beginners. However, bend left leg and cross right leg over the left. Reverse for opposite pose. Benefits: opens the spinal energy for deeper emotional relaxation and peace. Relaxes body, restores peace and healthiness within the womb. Affirmation: my womb, my spine, and my soul are uplifted as I twist out all doubt and negativity. 19. Sun Ra, standing squat. Description of movement. Stand up straight with feet wide apart. Move into a standing squat by going into a deep bend. Rest your hands on the inner thigh or above your shoulders in the ancient African pose of praise to the Most High for several moments. With feet flat on the floor, push pelvis forward, then to the right, back, left, then forward again, then left, back, right, forward. Do this 4 to 7 times. Next, lift heels and do the same exercise on both sides with heels on the floor, with heels off the floor. Benefits: strengthens and stretches legs, thighs, hips, and womb. Affirmation: I affirm that power and radiance flow easily from my womb and throughout my body temple. All right, ladies, here goes some more. Screenshot if you need to. No matter whether you screenshot or not, the most important part is being obedient and following directions. Do what Queen Afua is telling you to do. I don't care whether you're European. I don't care if you're Australian. I don't care if you consider yourself Black, Negro, Colored, African American, Moorish American, Hebrew Israelite, 5%er. None of that matters. Get to work. 20. Praise the Creator, Creatress through womb and breasts. Description of movement. Bend your knees. Inhale and contract arms, ribs, and abdomen, tucking head and chin into chest. Reverse by releasing and arching back as you exhale. Swing arms up and backward. Swing forward and backward as you repeat the contracting and releasing movement. Keep rhythm to drums as you contract and release your breasts, hips, and womb. Benefits: African dance as well as native dances of various other cultures. Increases circulation, which cleanses and purifies the blood in the arms, breasts, back, stomach, and womb. It also increases circulation. So dance, sacred women, dance. Affirmation: I unite with the spirit of the Creator Creatress to heal my womb and set me free. I dance in the rhythm of divinity. 21. Planetary motion, 360-degree hip rotations. Description of movement. Standing up, spread your legs apart and bend your knees. Place your hands on your hips and sway hips from right to left, then forward and back. Then swing hips all the way around in a 360-degree circle. First to the right, then to the left. Benefits: tightens womb, hips, and thighs as it increases circulation. Affirmation: as I dance, I rotate all pollution out of my womb as she travels the 4 directions and orbits the omniverse. 22. The volcano erupts. Pelvic hip vibrations. Description of movement. Shake your hips as you move your body from side to side, or lean forward as you lift your feet right, left, as your hips relax and vibrate to the rhythm of drums or other music you may be playing or making. Benefits: breaks down and releases dead cells, increases circulation, purifies your body while feeding your spirit. Affirmation: in jubilation, I shake every past and present negative condition and circumstance out of my womb, my sacred nest. 23. The pyramid mountain pose, 45-degree angle. Description of movement. Place your feet against the wall with your legs at a 45-degree angle to allow your internal ocean to wash your womb clean. Or lie down on a slant board with your legs at a 45-degree angle. Hold this position for 3 to 10 minutes. While you have your legs up, do vaginal squeezes. Tighten your muscles in the vaginal area and hold for 30 counts. Then release and rest for 20 counts. Squeeze again and hold for 10 counts. Release and rest. Benefits: relax the body as the inner water of the body flushes toxins out of legs, hips, and especially your sacred womb. Affirmation: I seek healing from the earth for the seat of my womb. The earth replenishes me. All right, ladies, we got the last 2 right here, 24 and 25. If you need to, screenshot. But like I said before, the most important part is to follow directions. And it don't make a difference whether you 5 years old or you 95 years old. Every single one of y'all women need to do exactly what Queen Afua is doing. Everything she says to do, get it done. 24. Rebirthing pose. Womb meditation for the restoration of peace in the womb. Description. Description of movement. This is a repeat of number 1. Lie flat on your back and draw your knees upward toward the hips. Place the soles of your feet together and open your thighs. Relax your back deep into the floor as your knees drop closer to the floor. Place palms gently and lovingly over your womb. Be sure to keep your elbows down as you tune into your breath. Begin your womb meditation. Relax even more deeply as you meditate. Benefits. Unblocks the tightness and stress within the pelvic area. Affirmation. I have come full circle. Now my womb is completely open and receptive to absolute wellness. 25. The altar. Womb pelvic stretch. Description of movement. To conclude your dance of the womb movements, return to womb affirmation and meditation with the altar pose. Number 8. Sit up, back straight, shoulders down, neck long, chest lifted, feet together, thighs open, elbows resting on inner thighs. Now inhale with legs slightly open. Then exhale as you press thighs open with your elbows. Do this until your legs are completely open and relaxed. Rock slowly from side to side, from hip to hip. Benefits: opens pelvic region, lubricates joints as it keeps you supple. Affirmation: I sit upon my inner throne and I affirm that the peace and harmony of my womb are my divine domain. A free flowing spirit. Not long ago, a sister came up to me and told me the following story. For some time, my womb was in pain. I was experiencing all kinds of discomfort. I looked for help everywhere. Then one night, in deep prayer, I stretched my soul and my arms up to the Creator, Creatress, and woke up with a renewed attitude. I resolved to take my life seriously and lovingly took my womb into my care and nurtured it as best as I could. I did a sun bath and a womb dance. I vibrated my hips and shook out all of my years of madness. I took my womb into my care and I shaped her in the image of my creator creatress. I began to eat holistically, think high thoughts, exercise daily, pray continuously, meditate upon the coming of dawn by day. And by night, I released malice out of my heart. I learned from my lessons. I forgave myself. Now I am whole, and my womb is whole, and my spirit is free and flowing. I move my hips and my spirit in divine right rhythmic order to flow with the celestial body that dwells inside of me. And here goes the picture of them doing exactly what I just read. Listen, ladies, y'all need to get this sacred movement in, get some dances in. Feel free to send me some videos of y'all's dances. I'm going to give them to my wife. I'm going to be like, hey, baby, you doing this dance. Do that dance. Let me see. I want to see you do that dance that these ladies doing. They doing the work. We going to do this work here too. Hey, and listen, if any of y'all need somebody to do the work with y'all, I will walk every step of this journey with you. Every step of Sacred Woman, I will do all of it with you. If you need somebody to help you, get in touch with me. Okay? Listen, whatever it is that people need, if you need someone to help guide you along this path, I will do it until somebody else takes the reins. Okay? We got to get this done by any means necessary. We are in a state of emergency. The dance of the womb creed for spirit rejuvenation. 1. Rebirthing pose. I rebirth myself into existence through spirit, breath, sun, water, and roots. Key vision, womb release. 2. Advancing rebirth. The Great Mother dwells within me. Key vision, womb expander. 3. The lotus. I open up my lotus petals of Nefer Atum, expressing my inner beauty and harmony. Key vision, womb opener. 4. The womb seat. Born out of my seat. Key vision, womb balance. 5. Inner reflection. I reflect my womb destiny. Key vision, womb lift. 6. The great womb purge. I ascend into the mother healer. The great womb purge, allowing my ocean to wash and render my womb clean. Key vision, womb purger of toxins. 7. Bridge over troubled water. I'm just like a bridge over troubled water. I'm clearing the tide of womb calamity. So I press on and on and on and up. Key vision, womb strengthener. 8. The altar. I go to the altar of peace and tranquility. Key vision, womb harmonizer. 9. The mountain. I climb this mountain to where my womb power, Mati, may be recharged and fulfilled. Key vision, womb stretch. 10. The waterfall. My womb is unlimited. She transforms into a soothing, cooling waterfall that allows waters to flush and baptize me, leaving my womb fresh like a lotus garden. Key vision, womb cleanser. 11. The offering. I surrender. I offer myself to the great mother, Earth, Ta'ert, to save me from womb catastrophe. Mama, take me in and keep me safe from harm and life's dangerous crossroads. Key vision, womb rest. 12. Renenet, the cobra. I, the cobra, rise up the spine from the womb, the seat of serpent power of enlightening fire, to reach the heights to the all-knowing I, opening myself up to shy destiny. Key vision, womb stretch. 13. Birth. I take on the challenge through Mesh Connect of birthing myself again and releasing and learning from the pain of my lessons. Key vision, womb stretch. 14. Nut, great mother, nut of the day and night, sky of illumination. I go into you. Key vision, womb release. 15. The seat of Mother Ost, and I come out filled with light, as only you can place me into the seat of Ost, the mother of healing and nurturing. Upon this rock, I sit in this seat, and I shall not be moved. Key vision, womb realignment. 16. Bess, the cat. I am Bess, the cat of art and creativity. I will create you a renewed cat, womb, filled with energy. Key vision, womb energizer. 17. Bess, the cat. Come breathe through me. I will open you up to a softness and an inner grace that will set your soul free. Key vision, womb energizer. And just so y'all know, I want y'all to see this. Most of these are basically a replay of what we just read on the preceding pages. Okay. So y'all can screenshot this, whatever y'all need to do. Go buy this book, ladies. Read it to your daughter. Have your daughter read it to you. I'm telling you right now, my daughter's about to read this to me over and over again until I can't hear anymore. She's gonna keep reading this to me. 18. The moon. I am the moon. Welcome home. Sit down with me and glow. I rule the moon of your emotions. I live in the tide of your womb, becoming one with me, and I will give you sweet harmony. Key vision. Womb twisting out toxins. 19. Sun Ra. My womb is like Sun Ra, expansive, powerful, and radiant. And like the sun, my womb shines and shines and shines. She is free of all disease. Key vision, moves 19 through 20. All the active womb dances bring vitality and power to the physical and spiritual body of the womb, unleashing joy and gratitude. 20. Praise the creator creatress. I give praise to the divine because my soul has a shine. Key vision, joy and gratitude. 21. Planetary motion. I rotate my hips to the four directions: east, west, north, and south. Nut, sky. Jeb, earth. Shu, atmosphere. And Tef, nut, moisture. Womb, reaching every good and glorious part of me, creating a new world, a higher calling, a pure humanity. Key vision, joy and gratitude. 22. The volcano erupts, dancing the dance of the womb, causing Sekhmet, fire, flames to activate a global world healing through my womb emancipation. Key vision, joy and gratitude. 23. The pyramid. My dance helps me to join with my enlightened self as I rest in my ancestral pyramid of higher wisdom, causing me to have dominion over the heavens and the earth. Key vision, womb flusher. 24. Rebirthing pose. After a long journey of womb wisdom in motion through the sacred dance of the womb. And after the sun of my womb has set, I return to yet another womb rebirth, where my soul takes me to an inner womb reflection and to the depths of my womb transformation. Key vision, womb restabilizer. 25, the altar. As I sit at the light of my womb altar, I contemplate the dance of the womb, lifting me up like who? A sphinx, causing me to fly like Heru, a falcon. I give thanks for being pulled up and out of spiritual calamity and being gifted with complete womb peace and serenity. Key vision, womb harmonizer. There you go, ladies. These are the last ones of the 25. Screenshot if you need to. Hopefully y'all can see this. All right, doing my best to get it to you. Now listen, I want y'all to understand before I continue reading, okay? This information right here is supposed to be led by the women. This is supposed to be led by the queen mothers. Many of you out there are Christians, okay? And if that's what you choose to practice, that's your business. I'm not hating on you at all. But I understand that in Christianity, y'all believe that the men are the leaders of the home. I guarantee you that's incorrect. I guarantee you 100% that's incorrect. I don't care what you've been taught. I don't care who taught you. That's incorrect. The leaders of the home are the women. The leaders of the home are the divine feminine energies. That's in the women. But until the women are properly balanced to be able to take that space, to be able to take that leadership role, this is why you see brothers like me taking the leadership role, completely taking control of my home, completely reading this information and putting it out to the ladies. Because maybe you need my leadership. Maybe you need his leadership. Maybe you need his leadership so that you can step into your divine leadership. Trust me, every one of us brothers who are highly intelligent, who truly know the truth, who know the way, we want the women to lead. Those are the ones who know. That requires experience. That requires walking this spiritual path with diligence, maturity, accountability, responsibility, humility, and sacrifice. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Those 12 jewels of Islam. All of that. The brothers who really know, we know that y'all are the leaders. But until y'all are ready, we will hold the mantle of leadership for y'all. Sacred movement, 7-day transformative work. Perform the dance of the womb daily from the dance of the womb chart for 20 to 45 minutes. If you have a friend or a mate, it's an added joy to perform this dance together. Put your favorite music on and let the spirit move in you as you dance to your sacred songs. Study sacred movement, such as Ari, Ankh, Ka, Egyptian yoga, or African, Brazilian, Haitian, Caribbean, or belly, dance, or modern dance. These are my preferences, but don't be limited by them. Choose your own form of sacred movement. Dance. Dance can be performed before your altar, in your living room, throughout your house, or in nature. Expand your dance repertoire to make your sacred movement more elaborate, fun, and free flowing. Dance with bells, a drum, fans, scarves, or feathers. If you have a heru, love, blockage, dancing with bells, waist beads, helps to free your feminine energy. The sound of the bells as your hips gyrate forward and back and side to side inspires your womb to rotate in absolute ecstasy. Dance with your eyes, as in Gateway 4. Sacred beauty. This is a captivating and stimulating practice. Dance together as a family at least once a week, or as often as possible. Invite the whole family to dance together. Mate, children, friends, mothers, fathers, grandparents, everybody. Sacred movement will help to create a happy, free-flowing family. After your dance, take a warm salt bath sprinkled with rose petals and give thanks for the dance in your life. Be careful not to dance on a full stomach to avoid cramps. Dance with what moves. During your menses, you don't have to dance with the full body. You can stand or sit and dance very gently with your arms, neck, or head, stretching your shoulders and rotating your ankles. My sacred movement end of the week commitment. I commit myself to establishing and continuing the wisdom of Bess and the power of sacred movement in all areas of my life. And there goes your contract right there, ladies. Go ahead and write this contract, sign it, date it, and get it done. Okay? This is about application. This ain't about nothing else but application. This ain't about reading this material. This is about doing the material. Woman Rhythms. Jerry-Ann Francis Scott. Written for my mother, performed for my father. The women of Dakar carry drum beats in their hips. Da-doom, da-doom. Their breasts echo soft tom-tom rhythms. Their hands sometimes staccato, sometimes still on the way to market. The women of Dakar wear many colors at one time, embracing all the magic power of the rainbow. As sisters of the sun, which glints off their smiles and takes refuge in their ebony knowing eyes. Gold wears the women of Dakar to make itself look good. The women of Dakar sauna on white silver beaches, allow Atlantic waters to caress their feet and soles. The women of Dakar anoint their liquid limbs with oils of coconut, peanut. Pride is an ancient easiness carved in their cheeks, woven into their braids. The old women and the tree monkeys watch carefully as the women of Dakar sing love noises that curl with village smoke. Around cornstalks, peanut plants, and the men of Dakar, broad bowls of fish, fruits, fabric, flowers, balanced on tall heads. The women of Dakar know how to get the laundry clean without phosphate detergent. The women of Dakar, and if the women in Detroit, Brooklyn, Indianapolis, Memphis, Philadelphia, Chicago, Watts, Rio de Janeiro, Montreal, Atlanta, Portsmouth, San Juan, Baltimore, Kingston, Georgetown, your town. Don't walk with music in them anymore. Then something terrible has happened. The women of Dakar carried music in their walk to the market, to the pier, to the university, to the airport, and the children watch the women and learn how to become regal. To receive the updated, expanded womb yoga dance teachings, purchase Sacred Woman Womb Awaken in Chapter 7 by Queen Afua. And that concludes Chapter 8. Tomorrow, we will be on Chapter 9, which is Gateway 4, Sacred Beauty. The spiritual guardian is Het Heru. Ladies, read this book and do what it says. We are in a state of emergency, and we have got to heal the mothers, the true leaders of all of humanity. You can believe all day long what your pastor say about the men is the leaders, and God said that the man is the leader of the home. And I guarantee you that that joker is incorrect. I guarantee you that somebody constructed that Bible he is reading from to make sure that men had control. And that is not the way. We are supposed to be standing together. But at the end of the day, when we come to the highest spiritual leader of any tribe out in the bush, we're going to be talking to a woman. You can watch anything on Netflix. They'll show you the same thing. Even in the European societies, it is a woman at the top of that totem pole. It is a queen mother. We need to restore the wisdom of the queen mothers. We need to restore the health of the womb. We need to restore the wholeness of society, and world peace is manifest. I came in love. I came in truth. I came in peace. I came in freedom. I came in justice. I came in those 12 jewels of Islam. I came in maturity. I came in responsibility. I came in humility, sacrifice. I came in all the virtues necessary, and I leave in the same. And I always, always come in absolute truth. And I leave again in the same. Y'all be blessed.